Hey guys, welcome back to the Mess Minecraft project. I'm Wes, and last video I was working on this gateway, another entrance to this city on this amazing mountain seed. The actual gateway is now done, and I've now got a courtyard in there behind as well, which I'm quite happy with, and I'm quite one of these people, as I've said in earlier episodes, I like things to be nice and neat, so I've got it exactly the same spacing either side. Might be a bit sad, but never mind. So yeah, as you can see, we've got the courtyard there. I'm going to put some other things in there at some point, so like some stalls and maybe some buildings built into the rock there as well. Really don't know, but we'll kind of leave that for the moment. So today we're going to be going through some of the comments that people have left on some of the videos for the Mess Minecraft project, and kind of have a little play around with some of those things they've suggested. Some of them are quite small things, some of them might take a bit longer than just this episode, so we shall see. So first of all, someone suggested, and I think the guy who suggested this was cool, his channel is Hey There Minecraft. So he suggested that we do something with these seats in this room. So what you can do is you can put signs on the sides of the seats, and it makes them look a bit, well, like they've got arms on the chair. Now what I did notice, which from his original comment he was saying about doing it for every seat, what I did notice is that if you've got spaces like this, only one space, you can put one thing like that on, one sign, but you can't do it on the other one. So what I might do is just keep the top table, so obviously for the king and queen and sons, or I don't know, royal family, whoever wants to sit here, but not just the noblemen. So I think if we did that, it would look quite cool. I completely forgotten about putting these on the edges of seats, but it does kind of finish it off quite nicely. While I was just having a look around and obviously seeing what I could do, I was thinking, hang on, I've been watching some TV programs, kind of like medieval TV programs, and there weren't quite often there weren't seats like this in the banquet hall. It was kind of benches. So what I was looking at is actually, for these ones, getting rid of all of these and putting benches all the way along. Oops, I'm making holes in the ground. It doesn't really matter what I fill it with, I suppose, because there we go. And I think that looks okay, but obviously shows that the people who sit up on this table are obviously that much more distinguished and better, if you like. I'm just going to go to sleep because the night is coming. Okay, let's crack on. So, I mean, guys, if that's what you think looks good, and if that's what your comments meant, then that's great. If I've got it wrong, then or you don't like what I've done, then just say. I'm more than happy to kind of come back and have another go at this at some point. So, going back up to the throne room, someone else was mentioning about doing something up here with the throne, so it didn't look. Well, so just so it looked better. So what I was thinking, if we're to have the swap that over a sec. If we'd have the throne, there was a double seat, which this person said. I mean, that still looks a bit weird, because you've got the steps and then the steps and then and then you fall down, and now I'm stuck. But maybe actually, if I did that, or maybe if I put the steps there. I mean, what do you guys think of that? Does that look alright? I think that looks okay, doesn't it? So yeah, let's leave it at that for the moment. Let's see what that is. I won't do it now, but what do you guys think? Do you think I should put the benches like I did just downstairs? Stick them here? I don't know. It might look a bit over. It might be a bit of overkill. I'm not quite sure about that. I quite like having the chairs here. But yeah, comment in the comment on the video below, and yeah, we'll kind of sort that out. Now, I'm gradually working up to the big things, and they were both suggested by the same viewer. Now, this overhang, I've kind of cut it back a bit from last time because I'd obviously built this bit on the side here. But this overhang, he was suggesting, I say he, they were suggesting that I kind of make like an aqueduct kind of thing to supply water to the city. Now, like the idea, and I probably will do something like that. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it from here though, because obviously water, it's quite hard for water to travel up. I'd need to find some water that's higher up, or at least make a pond or like something that's higher up. Maybe fill one of these with water or something. I don't know. So that the water can actually travel down, because that's the problem. Is the water's got to travel down from mountains, and at the moment there ain't any ponds of water or sources of water to kind of sort that out. Maybe, I mean, I don't know whether it would be worth putting some holes in here and actually having some water come out of here, and then have it going all around the city. Let's have a look. Let's just muck around a minute. Let's see what I can do. But what I'll probably do is I'll probably cut it off a bit short, just so that it's I don't have to do all of the aqueduct now, but maybe. I've no idea how this is going to work. Let's just get rid of that a sec. Cool, okay. So let's stick the water in there. So that comes down quite nicely. So it's whether I actually made something like actually made a natural water source, if you like, that kind of went all the way down around the city. I like that idea actually. I do like it. So like that. Maybe actually having it go around the corner as well, and out around the city, feeding into different bits, and then maybe kind of like a well and then a little bridge over it. This could work, guys. This could work. So let's do that. Oh, jeez. Bye. It's like a little slug going down there, isn't it? Or a slinky. It's quite cool. Yeah, guys, maybe I could do that. So I'll crack on with that. I'm not sure where I can make it go. Any suggestions? Let me know. But I do like the aqueduct idea, because obviously water's a big part. It's drinking. You've got to drink it, and yeah, it's kind of the source of life, if you like. So yeah, I think that would be good. Sorry, I hadn't actually planned for this. Sorry guys, coming back in. Sorry, there was an alarm on my phone to move my car, and I'd forgotten that I'd set it up. So I had to go and do that. So yeah, where was I? Yeah, I hadn't actually planned for this, so I'm kind of lost for what I'm trying to say here. But I will definitely look into this because I like the idea. I really do like the idea, and we'll see what we can do with it. Cool. So that was one suggestion. Another suggestion was that from here, like it was from the docks video when I was doing the docks, that maybe actually having like a big arch all the way up into the mountain. So I think that would be quite good. Obviously, it's going to be a big build. It's going to be a very big build. But I'd quite like to have another boat in there. I'd quite like to have another big boat. But maybe kind of coming off of this bit where my crosshair is at the moment. I may have completely interpreted this wrong, but having an archway that goes into the side of the mountain, and maybe I could kind of get rid of. Yeah, okay. I'll tell you what. I think we're onto something here. Okay. I think this is going to be good, actually saying that. So what we could do, there's a cave there, I'm just going to cover that up, is actually, I'm just going to move that back like that. I'll tidy this up later. Is actually have some steps going down here. It's not like that. And I can neaten up the sides later. But actually have it going down to maybe. Well, let's just do it now. Let's just do it now. Rather than me trying to explain what I'm trying to do, I'm just going to do it, which is probably a better way of doing it. Oops, didn't want that there. Cool, okay. So it's like an alternative way down to the docks, so I quite like that idea. Getting dark again. I've just started playing survival on Xbox again now. So I mean, if you guys want, like and comment, and I may do a little video on that just so you can see what kind of stuff I like to build in survival. I've actually managed to build a house and a nice roof and stuff on it, so I'm quite happy with it. But yeah, it'd be good if you guys had a little look and see if you like it. That'd be quite nice. But for the time being, I'm just going to crack on with this because yeah, it's cool. So yeah, maybe if we had kind of the steps going down there, maybe I could do that, couldn't I? Do what? Do what you're saying? Okay, I'll show you. Wide enough actually. Now, as I've said before, I like things to not just kind of like hang. I like them to actually look as though they could potentially be realistic, be real. So I need them to kind of look as though they've been built into the hillside. I'm going to leave 3 gaps between each. Can't see what I'm doing. I don't know if you can. Right, I'm just going to go to sleep a sec before it gets unbearable for you guys to watch. There we go, that's better. That's better. I can actually see what I'm doing as well now, which is nice. So 3 again, and then 2. Is that right? Oh no, done that wrong. There we go. Like that. So that looks quite good. Quite happy with that. I suppose I should really have the edging like this as well. Just get rid of them. There we go. So at the moment that's 4, but if I did that, then that means it's going to be 3 steps. I think 4 steps is too wide, 2 steps too narrow, so 3 is about right. I could even, I'll put that there for the moment, but I could even have maybe like another building kind of there. Let's stick that there for the moment. So what I could do is have like a stairway going all the way from here, and it almost matches up perfectly. Let's have a look. It may even be perfectly. If I go up. That is just ridiculous. That is exactly perfect. Doesn't look. I suppose it is. There we go. So I could have like a massive archway, and maybe have another tower here. But obviously we've got to make sure that the boats can get in and out. So it may be that I have kind of like a tower here, this sort of area. And then I have like a small one here where this dock is. So guys, I hope you found this interesting. I hope you can like and subscribe, and feel that you can make any comments, and I'll try and take them on board and do stuff. So like the aqueduct, I'd like to do it. I'd like to do some more to that, but obviously I don't think I'd be able to do it where it was originally suggested, because just because the water's not high enough to get up to the rest of the city, so it needs to start up high. So we'll go from there. Another thing that was suggested, which I won't do in this video, but I'll do it in the next, is putting some chests and stuff around here, maybe some bookcases, so people have stuff to sell. Just to make it a bit more interesting. I'm very wary of actually putting villagers in here, partly because they'll all get turned to zombies and get killed and stuff. But yeah, I think it would be good to make it look like it's not just an empty city, that there are things going on, that maybe we can stick some chests and things along here for traders. So yeah, guys, I've been Wes, and this has been the Messy Minecraft project, and I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.